Welcome to I'll Be a Mother Trucker. I'm Michaela. This handsome guy is Tango. And anyway, I had a viewer ask me, one of my subscribers asked me to do a video about what I wish my TNT trainer would have taught me and how I'm doing and so forth. Okay, I'm going to go back to my PSD trainer in orientation. It was awesome. My PSD trainer, Jimmy, in Springfield, he was the most awesome pad trainer ever. And if you guys seen some of my videos, you've seen me make a little fun, but he was really awesome. He taught me a lot. He taught me how to be safe in a truck, how to drive a big truck, and he gave me lots of good advice. And orientation was awesome. I learned a lot. And then I get out on the road with my TNT instructor. First day, he drives a few hours. Night comes, says your shift. And I'm expecting him, and I mean, he only drove like 3 hours, then told me it's my shift. And I'm like, okay, I guess he wants to be up with me. You think? Didn't work like that. No. He goes right back in his bunk. And I'm thinking, he's never driven with me. What is this boy, suicidal? I mean, I am a good driver and was a good driver. Not as near as good as I am now. But I thought he was insane. So anyway, my shift's over. I put in, not quite, but about 9 hours. My first shift, it was really hard for me, my first shift. Because I was nervous. And it was wintertime and it was nighttime. So anyway, he takes over driving and I go back, I go to sleep, and nothing. Night after night, the same thing. And I'm like, are you going to teach me how to work that Qualcomm? And he goes, eventually. And I said, okay, well, you know, I kind of didn't want to be overwhelmed anyway, as long as I learned it over my training period. But truthfully, he should have been teaching me the whole time. I'm just not a real confrontational person. But then finally I'm getting, you know, I didn't realize how the macros, there are a lot of acronyms or just, you know, letters. So you got to really know what them letters stand for. Well, so I didn't realize that until I actually got off the truck, because I'd never done the Qualcomm. I've done a macro 25. At that time, that's it. And that's just for a high value load, because his lazy butt did not want to get up for the macro 25. But boy, if we pulled in to get fuel, he would get up, because and I said, I need to learn to do this. And he goes, I need the fuel points, not you. And I'm like, I can use your card. You know, so I didn't get to fuel. I did not get to back, but I'm a decent backer. I'm not a great backer. I still got a lot to learn. Just practice in this big rig, because I backed horse trailers and stuff before this. As far as anything that might happen, I did learn to go get the trailer washed out. I did learn that, because I mean, I insisted. I was on him all the time trying to get him to teach me things, and he just didn't. So, but who I can thank is Junior Honduras. He just sent me a playlist the other day. At first I couldn't download it, but I checked it just before I did the video. There's about 15 videos, so I'm going to be watching those. Thanks to trucking along with Kirstie. She's a friend of mine. She's been teaching me via phone. Thanks to Colorado trucker David. He's been teaching me via phone. I call him every day. I call Kirstie every day. And they tell me what to do when I get a load, when I arrive at the shippers, the receivers, when I depart the shippers, so forth. They've all been working with me, because I learned none of it. The only thing I learned, drive at night, do your shift. That's it. That's all and that wasn't teaching me anything, you know, and how to do a macro 25. But Kirstie, Junior Honduras, everyone, because I mean, I literally had to learn to put fuel in this beast. I did not know you had to hang up the pump and then move forward to get your reefer, which is your refrigerated trailer filled with diesel. So I just set it down, moved forward, and pumped it, and then I hung it up, and then it was like, oh, you can put your reefer in now. So, oops, sorry, Junior. Oops. I know now. Won't happen again, promise. So, I mean, there's just some simple things that I didn't learn that I needed to learn. And it was rough. I mean, honestly, it was hard. But I'm learning. Sorry about that. My dog absolutely just plowed everything down. I got everything stacked up to get y'all to the right height. I did get a new camera and I got a tripod for it and everything. I just haven't had time to set everything up. But the things I gotta learn, I'm learning. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Kirstie. I am so grateful to you, which she told me to start wearing makeup again. I mean, that's another thing, you know, I have to get back to normal. I got to get my weight back down. I got really depressed when I lost my business and everything. Gained 60 now, probably about 80 pounds. So I'm going to start eating more healthy. I'm going to start cooking on the truck. When I go back to Oklahoma, I'm picking up an Instapot I ordered. And then I'll start, if any of y'all want to, you can diet with me. We can do it together. I'm going to have a lot of recipes I'm going to put online about negative calorie dieting to get your weight down, and then a maintenance diet to keep it down. Me eating mostly negative calorie foods, but then you're going to add fats and stuff like that to maintain your weight, or you'll just keep losing. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all come along my journey with me and Contro. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have fun. And once again, thank you, David. Oh, and another exciting thing, my friend David, Colorado trucker, has started his coffee line, and it is awesome. It's all kinds of premium coffees. They are absolutely off the chain good. They're roasted the day they're shipped out, and they also have the little mini cups you can put on those one coffee machines. So I mean, come on, y'all, what trucker doesn't need coffee? What police officer doesn't need coffee, or the way station, right? Trucker crack is what that is. In a very good way. We don't do crack. I mean, we're nice people. So anyway, y'all, look up David, Colorado trucker. Try out his coffee. It is absolutely smoking good. His website, he'll have a link to it on his last video. I'm sorry, y'all, I don't know how to do links yet. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get Colorado trucker Kirstie to teach me. We should be calling this channel Educating Michaela, right? So anyway, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for staying with me on this journey. And once again, Junior, thank you so very much. And hi, Junior's wife. Thank you so very, very much for helping me and giving me the opportunity to drive one of your trucks, because it literally gave me a 5 cents a mile bump in my raise right off the bat. So it's really awesome. I'm totally grateful to you. And y'all might be a lucky recipient of one of Junior's trucks and getting to drive them in the future. And if you're interested, let me know. And I'll talk to Junior. And one day this truck's going to be available, because I will eventually go lease, but not for a minute. I got a lot to learn, and I'm really enjoying driving Junior's truck. And he has called me. He's texted me to make sure I'm doing okay, because he knows how my training went, and he wants to make sure that I make it and I'm successful. And I'm very grateful to him for that. So he is exactly like he is on his videos. He's a very kind, sweet man. And Kirstie is even nicer in person than she is on her video. She's sweet and funny on her videos, but when she says she gives people her number, she helps everybody out. When I was in Springfield, everyone was like, oh, yeah, you know Kirstie? I said, yeah, I know her. And they go, we met her the other day. They were real excited because she's so sweet. And she gave them their number. Just people just starting in orientation. And she's like, if you need any help, holler. And David, Colorado trucker, same type of person. Real good guy. And I really like Bearded Fat Man. He's a pretty awesome dude. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in coming to Prime, interested in just starting over in a career that makes as much as most college graduates or more, use my driver's code. It is FUOSMA. And when you apply at Prime, and please like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel, and please leave comments and tell me what you think. And if there's another video that I can help you guys with, or that you want to know something, if I don't know it, I'll learn it. Just let me know. And any of y'all interested in doing this diet with me and getting back in shape after this horrible 2020 year and the beginning of 2021, it's time to push the reboot button and get ourselves back on track, you guys. So, to all you little mother truckers out there, please treat each other with kindness, preach love and acceptance instead of hatred and bigotry, and always practice inclusion instead of exclusion. And until next time, stay good.